What's up, guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we are back again to playing some more Zenless Zone Zero. I thought we were gonna continue on the main story quest. That's right, part 2, I believe. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left the. Okay, continue. I left it because, well, I wanted to take a break. So, well, the break is over. So let's continue. Oh, she's not here? Xiao Guang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Xiao Guang's diary. Should I take a look? I mean, she told us on the other event that we were like she was fine with us looking at her diary before, wasn't it? Where am I wrong? But this is I mean, respectfully, we should not look into it, but I remember she told us before that we was fine. I mean, in what context though? I mean, yeah, it was before this patch, right? I think it was before this patch in 2 point something, whatever. I think um I think she said that was fine for us to look at her diary. So you opened the notebook and took a quick glance. It filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting something in great detail. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I should read it if Xiao Guang's new. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Xiao Guang's new diary entry. New, oh, okay. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. Huh. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered, even. I thought it was gonna say like then, just then, a familiar voice comes from behind you. You know, behind me.
Well, what are you doing here?
You know, just play hide and seek. I heard something strange just now. I'm a little worried about you.
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Suddenly a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks over, meows triumphantly, and thrusts right past our feet. So that's where noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really.
That does not sound like she's fine. Perfect.
But you, my diary?
Everyone says always like, oh, when the girl just I'm fine. Everyone's like, okay, that generally means she is not fine. I mean, good to know. Apparently, I didn't read it. I may have caught a glimpse. Why did I lie? Why would I lie?
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse. Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
I saw a few things. Ye Guang, I know you like my brother and all. You don't have to hide it from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you like him or not. That's not my, you know. You wouldn't do whatever you want, man. But the things that you write in there, man, that's some crazy stuff, man. You'll be shilling on my brother a little bit, will you? Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
And I was just about to say it's probably Fufu.
Xiao Guang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology. I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
Ugh. Well, now the burps come from me actually drinking water. So it's like it's so annoying, but it's like the bubbles are hiding. It's like when you drink, you usually burp, right? Or not usually, you don't have to, but sometimes you got burp. But mine is like you drink, and then it's like it hides away deep down, and then later on randomly we're like, huh, now I wanna burp. It just comes up, and you're like, oh god, you need to burp, or just let it off, let it go a little bit. You can let it out quietly. But it's so annoying. I hate that feeling. It's like super annoying because it can happen anytime, just random, just oh, okay, well, I wonder what that means. I have no idea. A hint of sadness flickers across Ye Xingguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Oh god. How can you keep pretending for so long? Isn't it just... Is it just... It doesn't... I don't have the right word for it. Like, doesn't just get... A lack for better words, just annoying at some point? Like, don't you just get annoyed of all the lies you tell yourself? I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. I'm fine. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's okay to be upset.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you.
Shock.
Really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Which means she's still not okay. God damn it. So annoying.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop calling me, I don't know you. And off you go. I'm so annoyed that these people keep calling me nowadays. As soon as I see it's a number I haven't saved, I just flicker it off. I cannot be bothered with these phone companies or whatever company. Hey, I'm from this company. I'm asking about this. I'm like, I don't want it. Thank you. Goodbye. Like, it's their job. I know, but now they've done their job. They called me. I didn't answer. And now leave me alone. Okay.
A test? Alright then.
Here we go.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Test her memories. Ask her what she had at the Yumsha Sin. Ask about how you two first met. Sure.
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Ask about that night by the fire. Ask about when she was reading fortunes. Okay, about this one.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquei Summit and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember. And I'm not even holding Yingming's sword. I'm just cooked. Oh my god. I might secretly be having a Xingming sword in my brain or something. Cause I don't even remember that. I don't remember.
Right again! Now
on to the final question.
Yeah, of course. Duh. I knew that was right. What do you like being called the most? Okay, I don't have an option here even.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
What do you mean by that? It's very easy.
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
It's that's right, but she said it with like a bit of like I'm not so sure, but even then, because it looked like but she should know though, right? It's like okay, in real life, when I was younger, because I was such into anime and stuff like that, I literally want to be Japanese. I'm not even joking. I literally wanted to be a Japanese citizen, or I wanted to be Japanese. I was a mega weeb, as you would call it. Okay, I wanted to learn Japanese and everything. Okay, I wanted people to call me senpai. Oh, oh. Well, oh, well. You know, people grow so that in context, right? If a Japanese person called you that, I'm not gonna sound like, oh, cringe, but if a random person who don't understand the meaning of that word just calls you that because anime, I would cringe to the max. I would just crawl into a ball, like I hate it. But I'm just saying, let's say I like to be called senpai, right? Let's say that. Let's say that. And then suddenly someone asks, oh, what you would like to be called the most? And I go, huh? Why you ask me that? Senpai? Like, it's like a bit embarrassing, maybe. At the same time, it feels like you're not so sure that it's the right answer. Because when you answer something a bit slowy, yep, slowy. When you ask something like that, it feels like you don't know. It's like, oh, what's this? What is the equation to this? I'm like, I don't know, like this. You know what I'm saying? Can't quite hear you.
Whoa, the wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
Dear Lord.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Oh no! Is she gonna go all blushy? Oh no! Oh no!
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease.
Fufu, I'm sorry to tell you, but of course we know behind the scenes she is training her ass off to not to forget anything. She probably has a separate diary filled with just like oh wait, we explored that last time too. She had a bunch of like things and that she writes on, like, oh, I did this today, I walked here today, and I did this and did that, and then she reads them like, okay, oh yeah, I did that, even though she don't actually remember it. She just like reads it like, okay, so I did that, okay, yeah, okay, so I went to the store, I did that, and then I talked to the proxy, and then we did this today. Like, she writes everything down to not forget it. If she suddenly stop writing it down, she will forget everything, or forget that basically what she didn't write.
It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, alright?
Yup. After Fufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Ye Guang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Xiao Guang calls out to you. What? I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. I couldn't really do much either. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquei Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel they are treating me like I'm glass. They'll break at the slightest touch. I mean, if you have experience with people who have been using the Xingming sword before and you know what it can do, it's not out of the ordinary or like uncommon for someone to be like, okay, do not do it. It's like okay, if you know a limit of something, even though everyone is a bit different, but you have always see the outcome. Let's say, okay, this is a dumb example. If my phone falls out from my pocket, it will break, and you know this. It's a fact. You just know it. Okay, you just know it, and then you see someone else. Ye Shengguang also have that phone, and you be like, okay, now don't be careful. If you're gonna have it in your pocket, be sure to not let it off your pocket. If it falls to the ground, it will break. And she'll be like, but they treated me like I will always like break. He's like, yes, because everyone else who has the same phone, it breaks. Like, no, it's not gonna break. It's like, bro, we had 7 other people who had this same phone before. If you accidentally just, somehow make it off your pocket and it lands on the floor, on the ground, or whatever, it will break. So, of course. They carefully wiped me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. Well, technically it wouldn't really matter if you get hurt or scratched or, I don't know, like, you just damaged, right? The only thing that matters is the fact that you do not use the sword. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. As long as you don't use the sword, it's fine. Because she can still fight with her other sword that she has. Just, if she does just never use the Xingming sword, she's good. But I feel like the Xingming sword is what's make her into the Void Hunter level. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone just trying to help me. I don't know if you could say that about Miyabi as well, because Miyabi has her sword that, you give, whatever that word is, but, passed down through generation. Yeah, something like that. Could you say about that as, like, Miyabi herself is a prodigy, though. Like, at her young age that she could already... Wasn't that already a thing? That she could already be a Void Hunter level just with the sword skill alone, and then she inherited the sword and became a full-fledged Void Hunter. I think I might remember BS, but I don't know. I just remember something like that. Like, she was already really, really great at handling the sword, and then she also got that, the sword from the family, whatever. Yeah, then I wouldn't say technically like Miyabi is only Void Hunter level because of her sword. Then I would say like she is basically Void Hunter level already without the sword, but it enhances way more when she got that sword as well, I think. But in Jason Guang's case, I don't know if I can agree to the fact that, like, without the sword she's a Void Hunter level. I don't see it. I feel like with the Xingming sword and her transformation, it makes her like 10 times stronger. Sorry for the rant. It's alright. You can talk to me about anything, anytime. Burps, so sorry. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, have you been practicing Yunquei Summit technique lately? Sure have. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Hee, I'll guide you through it step by step. I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Question mark. Yep, see you tomorrow. Xiao Guang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. Great detail, thank you. As you're saying goodbye to Xiao Guang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful, which means it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, I thought I saw something else. Like, what the frick was that? Oh god damn, it's actually super beautiful. Dude, imagine if the sky was actually like this though. Because I usually like to look up into the sky, but I see nothing. Like sometimes if I'm lucky, I see one star. Like one. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can maybe see one star like this or something, like, you know, in the sky. I can never see this. Like, imagine if I could see this. This would be insane. Of course, I can see the moon and everything when the moon is up, you know, or when the moon is lit up, you know. But I usually always see like at least one, maybe one star per. If I'm lucky, maybe two. But I've never seen like a bunch of them. It'll be cool to see like this. Like for real, like actually see the sky like this, like super, like, yeah, filled with stars, like this. Jesus, I mean, holy, look at this. Huh. Well, anyways, let's go to sleep then. Sleeping time. It's very important to go to sleep. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling. Wait, then while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. Why are we changing it to like a first person? Why are we doing that all of a sudden? Wasn't it usually like I said before, like while in deep sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling out your name? Why suddenly calling my name? Why are we talking in first person? What happened? What happened? Why suddenly we just change direction to first person now? If this was always the case, I don't remember. Seriously, I always remember it's always been like, do you say third person? Something like, I don't know what's called, but you know what I mean. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed. Yeah. Then you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed, right? Instead of in the end, me reluctantly drag myself out of bed or something. Because this, why suddenly while deep in sleep you suddenly hear someone calling my name. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed. It's like you change perspective. It's like first, oh, my name. So me. So you, in first person, and then suddenly they say, oh, in the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out. Oh, now you're in third person. What is happening? Can we decide on what to do? Like, are we first person or a third person or two quadruple person? What is? I don't understand. What are they trying to do? I don't understand what they're trying to do. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. You. Then, while in deep sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. My calling my. Suddenly hear someone calling my name, not your name. I'm getting.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
See, me. That's the first person because that's Belle talking. But when we were asleep, you heard it in third person. But the third person suddenly says, "Oh, hearing calling my name." What? It doesn't make sense. Either my English is dog, which is, yes, my English is dog. But at the same time, what happened? What? Am I too crazy? Am I crazy? It changed from third to first to third. Okay, I might be crazy. I think I'm going crazy.
Did I really see that? shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
No, I'm going back to sleep, dog. No.
Whatever. I'll
Close
just
the door.
follow it and see what's going on.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. I would close the door, lock it, and freaking try to go back to sleep. Are you kidding? The door is not closing. Oh, mamma mia! I would not go to sleep. All right, let's go. Guess we're gonna die. Cutscene.
There's nothing
Never mind.
here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
I wonder who it could be, guys. I wonder who it could be. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, big fella. This is the chubby orange cat that Xiaoguang saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something. Behind me? You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you. Now it's in third person again. Now it's in third person. Now it's suddenly not. I don't get it. I'm sorry. My name. Sorry. It's just. Is it right? Did someone write it wrong, or am I like crazy? Like. I think I'm going crazy. I've seen this cutscene before. I think on Twitter. So, not the full, but it's not like the cutscene is that long. So. Cutscene time. Meow.
Huh? Is someone there?
Kitty, protect me.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Huh?
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Help? Okay. Help, maybe? Can I scream for help? Is that possible? Xiaoguang, is that you?
Wait, is it really you?
Obviously not, but
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what?
this is the Jingming sword talking.
Tell me, do you want me to be her?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Well, no, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
So that can't be the Yingming sword then, because if it always has been all like, well, you know, like I'll always been a part of her. That feels like it can't have been, because it's not like she had heard the Yingming sword since she was a little kid. You know what I mean? So but it makes more sense that it's the Yingming sword that's talking right now. But I guess not. She just have two different personalities. You're her other self?
Could it be? You're a split personality?
Huh, imagine having a split personality, and with the split personality, your hair just changed color. What? That would be insane.
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt.
If this is not Yingping, if this is seriously not Yingming's sword that is talking right now, then it makes sense. Maybe with her, like, other self, that it could be maybe ugh. I'm not lying. See, burps just I'm not even. I've been talking this whole time without drinking. Like, I'm gonna search that up. I wonder why I keep burping like that. I'm serious. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like I've been drinking soda for like. I only drink soda, but I drink normal water. I just drink normal water. Let me see. What else can I say again? Like, maybe her split personality is the Void Hunter level 1. Could it be? I mean, would it go too far to think that could be the case, right? I mean, her other self is probably really, really good at sword handling too, but maybe her other self is just way better because she maybe in her technically like other personality she maybe be limited, but here she just free and don't care, you know. I think what's gonna happen at the end of it, she will accept this other side of her as well, instead of trying to suppressing it, you know, that she been saying, like hiding the shadow. She actually gonna embrace it a bit more and accept that who she is, and then she gonna get stronger because of it.
She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny.
Yeah, it's not the Xingming sword is talking. Okay, confirmed.
But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I don't agree with you. You do have a point. What did she say again? That was how can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest. I mean, you know, it always has been like you should always care about yourself first, because if you can't take care of yourself, how you expect to take care of others? It's like you need to show that you can't save yourself because before you can save others. Like the whole idea of trying to save others while you can't do it for yourself is like, it's like almost doing something you can't do, but you want it so bad. I don't know how to explain it, because it's like, if you yourself don't show that you can do something but want to do it anyway because you know it's the right thing, maybe, you know, you can't actually do it. You know what I mean? So that's why people usually say you need to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. By learning how to take care of yourself, you get better at do the other stuff. You know what I mean? Because you can't save anyone if you yourself is hurt or just sacrifice yourself. You know what I mean? I don't agree with you. You do have a point. I think she have a point, to be honest with you.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
I mean, she should try find a better way to do it. Like playing hero, being the hero. Like, I get it, right? Like, I think anyone would get it. Have this superhero complex. If you had the power to do it, of course you would want to, but you have to also think, what is your limitation? Can I really do this? You know, I mean, everyone has their own limits, and sometimes they can push and pass their limits, but at what cost? You know.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special.
You are my special. Okay.
But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
On God, real. Real.
But when that hero burns out,
She only speaking facts,
when
bro.
she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword to become the new hero.
Well, that's a very dark way to look at it, but I mean, I mean, you ain't wrong though. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, she ain't wrong though. I mean, that's. I put it to. I mean, that put a bit too bluntly, but at the same time, I mean, it's not wrong. It's not really wrong, but I don't know.
No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries.
No, I don't agree with that one though.
So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
To me, I would be like, fair, bro. I mean, of course. What are you supposed to say? Pathetic. People would understand, right? Honestly, I can't speak for everyone, so I wouldn't know what other people would say. But for me, I mean, like, if you can't handle the smoke, you can handle the smoke. But that's why you have other people. Like, this is not this one-man job. Like, you have other people you can rely on, so you don't have to do everything yourself, you know?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
Of course, I have to read something as soon as I stand up a little bit. The Yesheng Guang before you suddenly leans in her breath. What? The Yesheng Guang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is,
Why the
from
details?
the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
What is that? Why that detail? The warm breath, like what? Why this detail, bro? What are they gonna describe next? Her smoothing and bountiful lips close to you. I don't know, bro. Like what? What?
I refuse to die before the world does.
Well, you technically awoken and just used the Yingming sword yourself also, but I guess that's more to protect yourself, I guess. But yeah. I mean, she could have just awakened, not used the sword, and just like, hey guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna run. Peace out, biatch. Swoop! Just run away. Swear to God, she could have just done that. What makes her not to just do that? You know, I feel like she used way more power to just defeat him in the last battle from the last episode, whatever. Like she could technically just have just breaking through the shield thing and just said, yeah, GG, I'm out. Jason Guang's fingertips brushes lightly against your cheek. Okay. Hair, more. Okay. Bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way. Oh, of course. What was she? Is she gonna kiss me in my beautiful? Okay.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit, I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
I mean, very revealing. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, good job, man. Very revealing of you.
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiao Guang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Xiao Guang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
You turned into... Your hair turned white, man. Hey? Oh, wait. I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here too. Xiao Guang, do you sleepwalk? Oh, I just saw another you. Another me? What do you mean? Do you have some kind of odd dream too? So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night night, little Junior. Really, dog? Fine. Wait, how long is this video? I totally forgot to check. Are we good? We good. No, I can't. Wait. OBS, go down. We good, we good. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep. Night night. Looks like Xiao Guang don't remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise things might get messy. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. Let me actually search it up. You know, while we're in the video, let me search it up because now I'm curious. Okay. Why do I keep getting random burps? Okay, here we go. Let's ask it. It might saying I'm dying. Let's see. Shall we read it? Let's see. Am I dying? Random burps, belching, are a natural body function used to release excess air or gas from your upper digestive tract. While the occasional burping is normal, up to 30 times a day, frequent or random episodes are often caused by the following factors: swallowing excessive air, I guess. The most common cause of random burping is swallowing more air than usually during daily activities. Common trigger includes eating and drinking too quickly. Am I? I don't feel like I eat that quick. Really? Am I eating quickly? I feel like I don't eat that quick. Drink carbonate. Nope, I drink normal water. Habitual behaviors like chewing gum, sucking on hard candies. Okay, I don't do that. Anxiety and stress, which can cause swallow rapid breathing. Stress. I don't know. I don't feel anything right now. Mechanical factor like ill-fitting denture, drinking through straw. No. Dietary choice. Gas, vegetable, high fiber food, sugar, alcohol, fatty foods. Underlying digestive condition. When to see a doctor. Okay, that's better. Persistent or severe abnormal pain. Okay, no. Weight loss. No. Wish. Jesus. A frequent heartburn. No. difficult or pain when swallowing? No. Bloody black. Okay. Well, none of those. I guess I'm not dying. Great. That's good. That's good. Jesus, relax. I'm just saying it like that. Yeah, good. I guess it's not that, but I feel like it's just so random. It's annoying. Now I'm about to drink water, so now I can expect to get some burps. All right. Drink water. Another her completed. Great. What are we on now then? Since we're not on another her. Oh! My controller died. That's why I can't move. Wait. Oh my god! Hold on. Reconnect my controller. Hold on. Reconnecting my controller. Give me a moment. It's back. No, it's not back. It's back. Okay. Asked you Fufu about Xiao Guang's situation. Oh, okay. What's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. About Xiao Guang, I wanted to ask you. Oh, it's about Xiao Guang? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Ugh, how am I supposed to focus when I see the gyat over there? Holy. Does Xiao Guang sleepwalk a lot? How's Xiao Guang mental health holding up? Sleepwalk? No way. Xiao Guang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Xingming sword? You got a point. If the Xingming sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. But I feel like I don't think it's the Xingming sword though. I mean, I said it first time, but the implication is like, oh, it's been there basically part of her whole life. It's like, well, the Xingming sword was a part of her whole life, unless the Xingming sword enhanced the whole personality thing and made that, you know, other her come to life, like, you know. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushed back to her room and contact Shifu. Just as you are about to look for Xiao Guang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Subian Temple. Why? What's your problem? Oh my goodness, it's a pink bunny. It's a pink bunny.
Hello again, everyone.
She bought some gift. Oh my god, she bought some gift. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Easter Rabbit.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover.
Yep, the little pink rabbits.
And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkway Summit.
Wait, why she stopped her? Yo, did you not read the rest of the manuscript? Okay, Yunkway Summit, Miss Xunguang, right?
The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
I want to do a cyberpunk episode, but I need to finish the story quest here though. But I want to play some cyberpunk, honestly.
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person. You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
Oh, she's not Void Hunter yet. I thought she was already.
They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunkway Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest.
I don't even need to use my keyboard. I can actually stand up. I just need to put my chair away somewhere. I need to stand up for a bit. I feel like I'm sitting too much. Get this chair out of my face. Sorry, hold on. I have a lot of room in here. I need to get this chair out of my face. There we go. And make my mic stand up like this. There we go.
For someone as gifted and talented as you,
Much better.
someone who
I
turns
can stand
heads
up.
just by
Oh.
walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here.
That's right.
Lovely to see you again, too.
Sup, Pink Bun?
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Miss Buns.
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys.
So which one of those boxes has a bomb in it?
But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
Oh, really?
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you.
I forgot. Did I take my meds in the morning today? I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
In our line of work, it
I'll
all
be back.
comes down to equal exchange.
Well, I'll still in my room.
I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
Really? Really, man? Oh, I have no water too. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, now I'm back. Jeez, I had no water at all. For real. She's just too worried about her brother.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyun ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword.
Huh?
And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyun. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance?
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
She has all kind of information.
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far.
She's like Nefer.
If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Well, I have to keep an eye on her, so yeah.
I want to say yes, but Xiaohong's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I really need to think about this.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable.
That made sense. Like, Belle, her whole thing was to see the connection between the sword itself. Like, she said that before too. How are you suddenly going to remove that sword and say, oh, how about get us in instead? And now it feels useless.
Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Why? Xiao returns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Ye Xingguang speaks up, her voice tightened with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished for this. What I care about is your health.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I feel like I get it. I mean, I can spew about it for long, so I'm not gonna go on a whole tangent about this. I'm just gonna move on. I understand how you feel, but all right, I understand. You have my my word.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me.
You are my special.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother, and all the people at Yunquay Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass.
Uh-huh.
I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless.
Uh-huh. I'm the best, am I not?
That means more to me than I can ever say.
I'm the best. It is what it is. No need to thank me, but promise me one thing.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying
Real.
you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. What about Kissy promise? What about one of those? I heard those are pretty good. Kissy promises? No? No? Come on, no way, you haven't heard of a Kissy promise. That's a step above the Pinky promise. Like that's like I promise, like promise. You know what I mean? I think we should try a Kissy promise. I think that one is you know, if you actually serious, you know, about keeping your promise, I think a Kissy promise is what needs to be done here. Once again, Xiao Guang holds out her pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertips warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Then let's go find Miss Yao now. But something feels off. Burps incoming. Thank you. The fact that Miss Xiao, who, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news to Lemian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather, would Tops really care that much about Phelan Heights? Miss Xiao might be hiding something from us too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dailin and Banyue Shifa earlier that Miss Xiao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lumion Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when I get to the chance. Please don't go through me. Ah! I remember Miss Xiao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over right now. Well, guys, I think it's time to end episode 2 and probably end the recording session for today. I'm getting a bit tired. I feel a bit weird. I don't know how to explain. I feel a bit weird. I might get a headache or something, which is very odd. So I'll end the video here and go to the cable car another time. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, bye.